When you go on vacation, how do you remember everything you did? Pictures, tons of pictures. Pictures of landmarks, people you meet, and of course, the food you eat. If you're a writer, you might take notes in a journal about the history of a city, a particularly awkward encounter, and again, the food you eat. When you get home, what do you do with all your notes and photos? You can throw the pictures in a box or mass upload them online. You might lock your journal and place it on a shelf somewhere. But a good vacation is something you will want to share with others. So you set out to make a scrapbook. A scrapbook is an ideal account of your trip, as it contains both evidence and a retelling through words and captions. You can share a scrapbook in more than one way, whether prominently displaying it on your coffee table for guests to peruse at their own leisure, or engaging an audience of interested family with the animated retelling of your adventures. You can be creative, really customizing the layout, appearance, and content of the scrapbook to the experience you had. But a good vacation isn't something you just share once. You go back to it year after year. Tell your grandkids about that time way back when. The scrapbook helps you remember the details of the trip, triggering those forgotten memories. So why all this talk about a scrapbook? You see, like a scrapbook tells the story of your best vacation memories, a portfolio tells the story of your best work throughout pharmacy school. Instead of pictures, your evidence is the various projects, assignments, and presentations you have completed. These are supplemented with the reflections that retell the experience of what you learned. You may get to share your story with an interviewer face-to-face, or your interviewer may peruse it on his or her own time. But even if your interviewer never sees your finished portfolio, it won't matter. You see, through the process of putting together your best work, in other words, sifting through the best photos and reflecting on them in writing, you are subconsciously preparing to share your story later. Whether with a prospective employer, a student you are mentoring, or heck, even your grandkids someday. When you go to that tripod-shaped tower in Paris and forget a camera or a notebook, you get frustrated with yourself. Why shouldn't it be the same with an academic adventure?